your eardrums, guys. That really got exciting at the end of that, so I just wanted to say, wow.
I'm speechless.
It's a great day in StarCraft here, guys, as we've seen some awesome plays, and Control doing a very good job. So
definitely. And one guy said, "I can't see the stream. It's black. Am I blind?" You're not blind. The stream has just gone down, and your 100% caps is not welcome here.
If you guys need the links, please join the chat. There are a couple links there, so you will be able to see the stream, because we know that the black screen is very annoying. It looks like there's a little bit of an issue here. And we're here for this cool $20 event of the Craftcup. Thanks, everybody, for joining. And let's go ahead and get into another game. Let's check out those brackets. Let me get some music on. Let's get something going to entertain you guys out there. We don't need elevator music. Let's get some Mirror Theory out there. That's right.
I might have found this a game, I'm just checking.
Control will be fighting Scour here, as well as Kalen fighting Imba Roll. And I think that's it, dude. This is it. There was 500 players, or 600 players signed up, and 300 players checked in. And holy crap, guys! All the way to round 7, there are only 6 people left in this tournament, and we wait to see who's going to be in that grid. And yes, I will be smoking hookah here as we get into the grid rounds, because the grid rounds is usually when we try to light that hookah bowl. Even though sometimes I load it throughout the day, I'm just not the biggest smoker today, I guess. And just so you... Okay, well, thanks, Antahara, for coming and joining us. Why don't you go ahead and say your goodbyes to your fans out there?
Yeah. Goodbye, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the cast today again. Can I just plug that website in again one more time?
Yeah, that's fine.
Just
go ahead and plug it in the chat if you can, so we can get this moving.
Yeah, will do. So, whoever's in chat, I'm just going to put something in for you. Good night, everybody else. I hope you enjoyed the cast. I really have fun with this, and today we saw some amazing games. So I'm going to go sleep, and I'm going to be really happy. I'm going to be satisfied. My day has been made perfect.
Fantastic, man. Fantabulistic! And thanks again, Antahara, and we'll see you next time. We've got more games coming up, guys. We are going to get into the Control game that is going down very soon. They are vetoing maps. It is the last game of the series before the pre-grid rounds. The winner of that game will go into the grid rounds. If we take a look at who's already there, Imba Core is there, Nox Out is there as well, and how is the Kalen versus Imba Roll game going? Looks like the results have not been put up there yet, but we're going to be continuing forward, and I'm just getting this excitement going. I love hearing Mirror Theory. I've been listening to them a lot lately, and they're pretty badass, so you guys don't forget to check them out on YouTube. On the U to the tube.
I don't like them, Dust.
You know what, Fire? Nobody asked you. And thanks, Torre.
Mirror in it.
Thanks, Torre, for finding that band. You are the one that found them. But yes, it does have the word mirror in it, and that's why I like it even more. Because you get the mirror matches, and it's a lot of fun that way. Oh, looks like the game is up and underway. Here we go, guys. Hell yes, more action. We've got Control fighting Scour here in the EU Craftcup Lite, number 56. 56. 50 sticks. Anyways, we've got the countdown going down, guys. If you can't hear it, it is on the way. 3 seconds left. Boom, get those ocular implants in. Action to the face. All right, everybody, welcome to Imbalance.tv, where we are bringing you the action you deserve. We all know that you guys want to see more and more StarCraft, so that's what we're trying to bring you here. We've gotten you non-stop action. The biggest break has been about 5 minutes between a game. So with that in mind, Scour right now spawning up at the top of Xel'Naga Caverns as the Yellow Zerg. And down here at the bottom, it is not a mirror, Fire Silver. You're in the safe zone, as Control is the Terran player, the red Terran player. And he is at the bottom of Xel'Naga Caverns. Now, this is the EU Craftcup Lite number 56. And I know you've heard it all before, but hell yeah, we're going to keep going. So, Fire Silver, why don't you go ahead and let these people know what's going on?
Let's give them the...
give them the old 1-2. No, give him the 1-2. I don't want to. Don't give him the 4-1-1. Just give him the 1-2. You know, left punch and right hat.
All these American sayings. So yeah, Scour is going to be spawning as Zerg on this map. So it is a ZVT on Zelnaga Caverns. I like this map for ZVT. I think it's great seeing two base plays off it, especially from Zerg players, because really shows player styles which kind of expansion they go for, or if they turn out to be really aggressive off two bases, we'll have to see. But Control's just like, I don't care if you're going 14 hatch or whatever, I'm just going to chuck this down here. So chucking down an engineering bay, probably not going to complete it and stop it. Somewhere at 99%, very cruelly. So the Zerg has to go and take that down. But that is going to delay his barracks slightly, and Control moving to go put that down now. So his wall is going to be slightly delayed now. And this Overlord from Scour is going to see this at 40 HP left to go, or 39 to be precise. There's a gas pool opening from Scour anyway. And from the looks of it, Scour was going for that opening even before he saw the engineering base, so it's no biggie for Scour whatsoever.
Yeah, that's how it would seem. Control going for the normal wall off. This drone will go up and start to karate chop at the SCVs, yelling out, with karate, I'll kick your ass from here to right over there. But anyways, Control now Control now getting that extractor thrown down on top, on top of that Vastbane guys are doing the gas steal there, as well as Control taking that taking that engineering bay as it is just about finished, and will keep it up. And look at this, Control still doing the bling bling play as he brings that SCV with the bling in his hand from the high yield, showing Score, what's up bro, I got some high yield.
You jelly? As speed is being researched, and two Zerglings making their way out. Looks like we'll have 4 in total. 4 is pretty much a good number for this map. You have 1 for each Zelnaga watchtower. You also have 1 to hide behind the natural and 1 to keep at the ramp. And this engineering bay will go down fast to these 4 Zerglings. Expect to see it cancel soon, but Scour being very annoying with this gas steal as the bling bling SCV does return with the gold minerals, giving 7 minerals a pop. But you know, how annoying can you be as Zerg? Keep me remaking that extractor. But that third ring will stop that happening as we see a factory now from Control. So we're seeing some harassment units possibly going to come out soon.
Yeah, and you know, there is also the reactor core that's actually going down on the barracks right now. So I think Control's going to be going for those for the heavy Hellion play. We have seen him go Hellions in the past few games, and he's been playing against Protoss. So we'll see. Even again when he fought against Terran, he was still even able to bring out those blue flamers and the Hellions and do some significant damage to each of the drone and probe lines. Now we are seeing these Marines. There is a little bit of a choke here, Fire Silver. Those Lings will be able to get in if the soft wall is not fully there. You see that?
Yep, definitely. And he's going to see that Hellion. Big giveaway there. Didn't manage to get inside the base though. It is switching now, so he can get out a lot of Hellions as he does fix that gap. He's watching the stream. No, just kidding. He did know there was a gap there. But it looks like Scour did actually see this command center, and yes, he did. So Scour could be looking to take a very, very fast third.
And with that going down, I'd say, you think Scour's going to go to layer tech and just keep on Zerglings on tier 1? Because that's exactly what it looks like, man. It doesn't look like he's going for much of anything else. He's getting that third queen out there, so he will be able to have more anti-air in case there are any Banshees that come into play. But it doesn't look like Control's interested in Banshee play at all, as he's building 2 more barracks and going for the 3 barracks, 1 factory expansion opener here, Fire Silver. He does have those 4 Hellions out, and more of them are on the way.
The thing is, you know, Scour could have potentially Baneling busted him at this point, but, you know, the Baneling bust was very late, and these amount of Zerglings aren't actually going to be enough, and Control seems to be able to deal with this quite fine, maybe kill some of the economy. The Scour is blocking with those 2 queens, but could lose this expansion if the Marines come to support, but Control going to pull back, play it safe, just wants map control at this point, so he knows it's very, very safe to expand, and we should see that move over very, very soon, as 2 more Hellions make their way out. But no blue flame as of yet. Just going mass Hellion.
And with that being said, look at this. 2 reactor cores actually going down on these barracks here. So heavy bio going down. There is, you know, you said the Baneling play was late, but there's no freaking Baneling nest. So with no Baneling Nest, you know, he's not going to be able to combat against the bio that's going to be on the way, because there's a lot of bio that's going to be out and rolling here. And Scour does have that layer tech and is still only harvesting off of one base. He did have some problems with some Hellions, but it looks like these Zerglings will go ahead and take care of it, as they are all, these Zerglings do have wings. The metabolic speed boost has finished. They do run quite fast and a lot faster than those Hellions can.
Yeah, those Hellions don't, probably some bad micro there from Control, as he does send out more, but looks like Scour's going to be on the offensive a little bit, and so should he.
Yeah, definitely.
As Control really has nothing but an infestation pit of 2 bases. He's crazy!
Definitely crazy. And, I don't know, man. We'll see how Scour handles this. He did send those Lings in. He did take out a few units, but he did ultimately have to back off, of course, because that little amount of Lings can be dealt with very easily. And look at this, the Roach Warren finally being canceled. I was going to say finally going down, but you know, he did cancel it. We are seeing that infestation pit, pathogen glands, as we talk over each other, but about the same thing.
Sorry, bro.
You know what? It's cool. I'm glad. It's fine.
I wanted to see some goop, but instead I saw a changeling, and looks like he is going to move 1 Marine, and he is going to follow that Marauder very, very closely. I would be suspicious, and this is going to get great vision of all of his base. We'll see the starport and everything else, this mass barracks play, also the engineering play.
That's right. And you know what? It looks like the destructible rocks are starting to be dealt with from the Zerglings of Scour, but Scour's now moving out, trying to take out these Hellions as they were on their way to the base. Control is not going to be able to do any type of harassment. You know why? Because Scour won't freaking let him. With all this creep spread, he's going to be able to see the Hellions way before they get there, and he is also keeping an eye on the grassy knoll area, or the hidden intelligence hallway, as Scour is sitting on that Overlord right out inside of the open area there. So he's keeping a good eye. Good map awareness from Scour. I am liking his play so far. Infestors are on their way out. It looks like he's going mainly Ling and Infestor play here, Fire Silver. No freaking Baneling Nest. And Roach Warren finally going down.
Yeah. The thing is, Infestors can mainly replace Banelings against Bio, because Infestors are just so good versus Bio at the moment.
Agreed.
Fungal growth, 2 Fungals, and all of those Marines are gone, and it only takes a few seconds, and it's just too little time for a Terran player to realistically react to that. It's going to take a few pokes at these Hellions, and these Hellions going to be going off once again. But he's taken his 3rd now, and it's interesting to see he went for the lower expansion rather than the gold.
Well,
maybe he's thinking these are 2, you know, in the path of the Hellions.
That's exactly what I was thinking, man. The Hellions would cause a lot of problems for that high yield unless he was able to defend it well enough and keep units there at all times to thwart off any Hellion play. But those Hellions are mean, and you don't want to go the high yield if there's a bunch of Hellions trying to harass. Oh god, look at this. There are a bunch of Infestors out, 3 more on the way, bringing a total of 9, as there are 6 out on the field here. They will be able to lay that fungal growth because pathogen glands has finished, and spine crawlers on their way down. There's going to be some heavy defense in order to hold off against this infested terror now being thrown out there. Some zombies out to play. Going to need to get some shots to the head, and there's the fungal growth going down. Another fungal growth as well. He's going to be able to keep on fungal growthing. All those Marines will go down. These Marauders will go down as well. And look at these medvacs sitting on 11 health. More Infestors out. More fungal growth being thrown. Holy crap! Great defense play by Scour, using fungal growth to the maximum extent of damage here. Using the roaches to thwart off against the little bit of Marauder and a little bit of Hellion play that was going in there. And great play by Scour.
Yeah, man, I think, like, someone confused him, because I think he's playing a 4v4. He thinks he's playing a 4v4 with this mass infested play. I don't know, man. You know, that's how it is nowadays. But now he's going for this macro hatches. These infested zombies, as you like to call them, are just chilling in the middle, and they will die. But Control down to 80 supply, and Infestors are just, you know, they're like Broodlords. They're extremely supply efficient. You can use the Infested Terrans or just take out massive balls of bio with fungal growth. So definitely really nice choice instead of going for Banelings, because, you know, there's almost no need. You're not spending anything to kill all these Biomarines, as